Good day, good morning, everyone. It is very early for us. We usually do not get up this early. I love getting up early, but nobody else does. So I don't know if it's just because I don't want to spend the time alone or more than likely just because I'm lazy. But we don't normally get up this early, but today we are because it's hot outside. Not right now, but it will be. And we need to go to our storage, assess the damage, see what's right up front, take what we can that we know we can get rid of right away, grab some stuff for my little brother who's coming into town. He needs some stuff for a little apartment type situation. So we're gonna see what we have for him for that. And that's the plan for the day. Go get some stuff done before it gets too hot and then come back here and relax through the heatness. Through the heatness? Heat? Through the heat. And that's about it. So figured we would bring you along. We keep talking about the storage, but you probably haven't seen the storage, so I at least wanted to show you the storage. So without further ado, well, not storage. What happened? So we drove all the way out there. They had a lock on our storage. We were behind on the bill, but we are caught up on the bill. They just simply forgot to take it off. Inconvenient, to say the least. So we called them, messaged them, first didn't get a hold of them, then they finally got back to us and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, I thought we took all of them off, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, at least 4 of the units were empty, and it's not a big place. Like, there's only 50 of them. I saw 4 that were empty with doors up. So this place used to be packed full all the time. Well, they've almost doubled the price. Everybody's evacuating. There's weeds growing up all over the place. They haven't been taking care of it. It's time to get our stuff out of there. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it. Supposedly, they're gonna go out there today and take their lock off. We're gonna go out early tomorrow morning. If they still have their lock on there, well, their lock is gonna meet my angle grinder, and we're gonna work on getting our stuff out of storage. So, no dice today. We went to Grammy and Grampy's. We hung out there for a while. And now we're back and I'm nice and hot. Lily's not even back yet. She's still getting water and a couple groceries. And then she will be here. And that's it for today. Nothing ever goes as planned. Ever. So hopefully the next thing you'll see is us standing in front of storage tomorrow. We will see. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Storage! Finally we are here. Do you like the echo? Because I'm standing in between of a bunch of storage buildings. They took our lock off, which is good because we paid our bill. Thank you very much. Now let's open this thing up and see what's in here and we'll go from there. When we said it was full to the door, well, we weren't really lying. This is a 10 by 20. If you can see all the way back there in the back, there's stuff piled all the way up to the ceiling. That's also where the mattress is back there that we have to get out for my little brother. So, I'm gonna get to work on this, gonna start unloading stuff. Let the fun begin. Hey lady. Good morning.
Good morning. This is a nightmare, basically. That's what I have to say.
It's a chosen nightmare.
It's amazing how much we don't care about what's in here.
Yeah, no. There's a few more things I want out of here and the rest of it can go away.
I still haven't found the one box that I do want to keep. Boxes.
What'd you get there?
Do we set them off to the side?
These are ones that have to go to the house that we'll go through, sort through, toss stuff, sell stuff, get rid of stuff. What is that?
Wait, what is it?
Ukulele.
Ukulele.
Ukulele, yeah. From who?
Papa.
Yep. And these are my old school office glasses. When I used to work in the office, our team had some great idea that they were gonna give everybody sunglasses during their cold call time, and everybody was, I don't know, whatever. It was some kid office thing, and I picked the pink ones because, well, because they kick ass. That's why. Dude, you're getting better at that thing. Nice. I would love to learn how to play the ukulele with you.
Okay, so here's what we're brainstorming what to do. I can make posts all over Facebook Marketplace and say, you know, come and get it. Just whatever you want, make an offer. Or I can put boxes of various things together and then just put a price on the box, which will clean up a lot of the little things. Like you make someone take the whole box of stuff instead of just like, kind of like nitpicking what they want. So overwhelming. We're kind of picking through things here and there, especially like the leftover bus stuff, to see if there's anything of even any value in there. So far, it's just a whole lot of junk. Okay, we packed it all back in. We took a bunch of pictures of anything that looks like it would be of any value. And I think we're just gonna show up here. We're gonna post it all over Facebook and let people pick through and get what they wanna get. We only got through about half of it. The other half though is clothes and stuff like that. So wish us luck. Oh, we're also taking all of that back to the bus with us.
We're not. We're taking the chair back to the bus, and we're taking the wagon back to the bus.
Oh, and the
This
trunk
is going to Grammy and Grampy's or the camp, and the rest of that's going for my little brother.
Right. But that's a good amount of stuff to be getting rid of today. Whole truckload. Do you like Jesse's new glasses? The only thing is, I really wish that we had help. Hopefully we'll be able to recruit friends or family or someone to meet up with us on Saturday or Sunday or a couple of weekends in a row. Just to be able to like answer questions and put prices on stuff, you know, because there's too much here to go through and put a sticker on everything and decide exactly what everything needs to cost. Like maybe we'll do the box method, you know, fill up a box for 15 bucks or something. So stressful. So overwhelming. I can't believe that we have this much stuff. Not ever again. So yeah, now we left the storage unit and we were on our way to go drop off the stuff that we picked up, and the Nissan just quit. Just quit. Stopped getting fuel of some kind. But the convenient part is our tow setup for the Jeep actually came off of the Nissan originally. So we're gonna tow it home until we have the patience to work it out. I just can't catch a break, you guys.
So we got back from storage, okay, and it looks like it's maybe just hopefully a fuel filter, if not probably the fuel pump. But being that it sat for a couple years and my cousin just kind of drove it around here and there, and it ran great for like a few days, just enough to probably stir up whatever junk was in the tank. It's probably due for fuel filters, and I've never done them. I don't know if they've ever been done. So waiting on those to come in, and then hopefully we can get the Nissan back rolling again because, well, Mom misses her truck. If you see at the beginning, she said, oh, Jesse got his new toy truck back, but it's actually Lily's toy truck. Because she loves it a lot.
I do love it.
So here she sits. I just towed her right up here with the Jeep, dropped it there, and it's just been sitting there for the last couple days. So waiting on 2 filters to come in. One goes in the pump, one is an inline filter, and hopefully that fixes her up. Normally she's very happy. And I gotta tell you, I'm very happy that we kept this little truck. We talked about getting rid of it. We didn't really need it. Obviously it just sat, but we love this thing. So swapped out the fuel filters this morning. She still didn't fire up. Checked for lines, etc., leaks, nothing. So it looks like we're having a bit of a carburetor issue, which is unfortunate because I need the freaking thing so that we can get things done around here and at storage. Without the truck, I really can't do much. We need you. Please get better. So I get to tear into the carburetor, which I've never torn into a carb like this. It's been a long time. I've only done like motorcycle carburetors and stuff. I understand they function the same, but I need to figure out what's going on there and see if we can get her repaired. Happy Saturday to us. Happy whatever day to you. Repaired. Knock on that wood over there because we don't know if it'll stay that way. Pulled the front off of the carburetor, cleaned out the bowl, cleaned out the intake needle, the little intake filter. I had already replaced the fuel filters. Luckily it seems okay now. Took it on a test drive, shut it off, let it sit, fired it up again. Seems happy. Yay!
Well, there you have it. First step with cleaning out the storage unit is I just posted a storage clean out on the local Facebook pages. And I'm already getting quite a response. I set it so that we're only there for 4 hours. So hopefully that builds up the steam and everybody comes and they buy all of our stuff like we should have done 3 years ago. All right, so it's just at or after 5, and we are going to storage today to hopefully sell as much as we can. And I just find it to be kind of interesting that in your life together as a couple, that it might be one of your goals to sell just about everything you own. It's just a funny thing to say. All of our junk is laid out for the world to see and pick through. I'm surprised. The TV's still here, which is crazy. So many people messaged me about it. So, comes like in crowds and people just make a pile and make an offer, and thank goodness we're getting rid of it. We're getting rid of it. Not all of it. We still have a lot of it, but we're getting there. It is 95 degrees out, but as you can see, I'm standing in our storage unit. Oh, see this big empty space right here? That's all the stuff that we sold. We still have some garbage and stuff to kind of pick through, and then we're coming back tomorrow to do it all over again. I'll update you on how much we made though.
I know I haven't really seen you today. I've been very busy. The Nissan decided it wanted to take a crap. We got it fixed once again. She's just old, needs a little love here and there. But I really wish she'd quit dying when like I need her to work. She only runs great when it's like leisurely drives through the forest. But we have everything put away. We're gonna go home, we're gonna end today, and we will be back early tomorrow. So I think for right now, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out with us while we hung out at storage for 2 minutes, and we'll do it again tomorrow.
I told him that we would give him a tally of what we made today.
$4,000. I don't know, we'll check in later if we remember at home, because I'm not counting right now.
So we have the total, we have the stack. Yeah, just for today. We made about 550 bucks. What that means is really we only recouped about 5 months of our 36 months worth of renting the storage unit. Don't put your stuff in storage, folks.
Just throw it away. Just throw it away. Just toss it. Take the memorabilia stuff, stash it at grandma's or mom's house, and throw the rest away. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Good morning. Once again, we are on our way to deal with our storage. It's far too early. Hopefully this time and maybe one more time, and we can just grab what's important to us and donate the rest. Good morning. Y'all ready for this? I just had a great idea. We're sitting here talking about how we don't want to do this and how when we were younger, we didn't get out of bed for anything at this hour, except for like things that were really important to us. And I said, I have a good idea. Why don't we just go to Denny's and drink coffee and talk about what we should be doing? It sounds so much better. Some mediocre coffee and some French slams.
Scrambled eggs and cheese.
Alright. Denny's? Damn, didn't work. Let's try it again. Ready? Denny's!
Although it sucks to do it this way, I mean, we spent almost 3 years paying a storage bill. And so it was $100 a month until they hiked the rate this year, but you know, that's doable. But if I had it to do all over again, would I put it all in storage to be dealt with later? Or would I have worked in the moment to try and sell as much as possible? I like to think that I would say, gosh, if I had it to do all over again, I would have sold all of that stuff like right away. But truthfully, it's a lot easier to sell now, 3 years removed, than I think it would have been in the moment. We've had 3 years away from all of this stuff in storage. So the emotional attachment isn't there. I'm like, yeah, you can have it, $5, you know? It's also kind of great watching people breathe new life into things that you're less than enthused about. They're like, oh, how much for this fabric scraps? And I'm like, really? You want those? So that's my take on it. That's what I have. I'm sorry, it's early and I'm rambling and I'm tired. So, wish us luck. Oh, and I forgot to update you. We didn't make $560, we made $760 because Jessie forgot about $200. So that was just yesterday. Today's Sunday, it's a whole new day. We have a whole bunch of stuff to get rid of, so wish us luck. That's one of the signs. Jonah and I worked really hard on it. Took us like 2 hours, and it has glitter. My mom used to say that she would only go to the garage sales that had the fanciest signs because she thought if they put more effort into it, they probably have better stuff. It's crazy, all this stuff. It's like evidence of a past life, you know? Like, look, how many popsicle makers did I need? Did I need 12 popsicle makers? What about mason jars? Did I need 97 mason jars? Tupperware lids? We thought we were gonna carry this thing around so that we could do laundry in the bus. Where would you put that in the bus? Random bus parts. People, do not keep random bus parts. Nobody wants them, including you. We're still keeping some stuff. You know, the stuff that is sentimental or the stuff that really matters to us. One of those things is a table that Jessie and I made. It was our first project like together, and it took us months to do it. I don't know if you can see it underneath all of the junk, but we had to tape each one of these stripes individually and then paint in between the tape, wait for it to dry, pull the tape off, and move on to the next stripe and the next stripe and the next stripe. And it's a pretty big table. And then we, of course, epoxied the whole thing. So we're not getting rid of the tabletop that we made because we love it, unless someone wants to pay like 500 bucks for it. Takers? Takers?
So today has been a bit of a flop. Not gonna lie, obviously a lot of our stuff is already gone. Not as many enthusiastic people about what's left, which, you know, unless you're looking for some of this stuff, you don't want it, right? But we're out here, we're trying, we're talking about taking the remainder of what's left and doing another sale at my mom's house, which is in a different town than where we are right now, just over the hit. What was that?
Garbage.
Wait, that's a pick. That is not garbage, that's like a $10 tool. Snap-on. It is what it is, we're doing what we can. We'll get rid of all of it except for some stuff. It looks like over here is the current pile of stuff that we're keeping or going through or selling at a later date. There's clothes and stuff that we need to go through, and now is not the time to do that. So, it's getting there. Thanks for coming to hang with us at storage. Jonah's playing a dig game, trying to keep himself sane.
I just made it all the way to the top.
Wow.
And it went...
You playing the bomb levels?
Yeah.
Even though he's bored, I'm pretty sure he's still having more fun than we are. We had a massive, I guess you could call it a dust devil, mini dust storm that came through here. If it was a dust devil, it's the biggest one I've ever seen. For those of you that don't know what a dust devil is, it's kind of like a tornado, but just out of dust and wind. They happen frequently here in the desert. So between that and a little mini micro dust storm, a bunch of our stuff tried to go blowing off and we had to go chasing it. I lost my hat. It was pandemonium for a few minutes there.
What?
Lily is having just a ton of fun going through all our old stuff. Huh, honey bunny?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Kinda. It's cool to like come across something that you value or treasure, but dealing with all of this stuff out here is a bummer.
In other news, Mari didn't make it.
Okay, well, we didn't sell that much today, but we definitely went through a lot. Oh my god, you can almost hear an echo in here. And it's like noon, and it's getting hot, and people aren't coming by as much, so we're gonna wrap things up. But look, we whittled down to just this stuff right here. And part of that, this whole stack right here, is all Christmas. We both decided not to sell Christmas stuff until it's closer to Christmas. And then we'll just sell it like box at a time. So we didn't make that much money, but I would say that the day was still successful.
Here.
And now we have the painful job of packing it all back together and putting it all back in here for the next sale.
Well, after a long, nice, hot morning at storage, swung by the In-N-Out and checked out their social distancing, ordering, waiting, eating, and now we are home.
Woohoo, home.
Home, hot, home, hungry, H words. I think we're gonna do another sale at my mom's, which I think we already talked about. Different location, different people, a little bit of a different town. Hey, kitty. But that will be next weekend if we do so. If we don't for some reason, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming and playing with our storage with us and doing all the mundane things that we have to do. I wish we had ocean and lakes and, you know, fun things, parasailing, skydiving, things to show you, but we don't.
Those of you that are building a bus, and I know that there's a couple of you, deal with your junk now.
Yeah, get rid of your junk.
Do it now.
We had a
Don't
whole
put it in
household of
storage.
stuff. We were in a hurry to leave, so it's been sitting in storage for years, costing us money. And now we're paying for it.
Post
Literally.
like at least 10 things for sale a week or something.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
really stay on top of it.
Get rid of something every day. Mm-hmm. Do it.
Yep.
We're talking to you, Tammy. Who else do we know building a bus? Almost Home Bus.
All Momo.
All Momo Home Bum. I have a hard one with that, guys. I'm not gonna lie. For all of you that are dedicated to us because we're in a bus and you're building a bus, thanks for hanging out, even though we're doing nothing bus related currently. If you want to know something about the bus, ask us. Maybe we'll give you an in-depth. Lily will. She looks very excited. Good night. We love you. Thanks for hanging out. Peace! Say goodbye to your fans.
Bye.
Fans. Oh, no. Hello?
You guys,
We were supposed to storage.
I don't want to go to storage.
So don't. Stay here. I'll go to storage. If you can see, I can get my finger out of the way. This little tiny lens. This video goes with the storage video. So when you are going back to edit this and trying to dig through all the footage that you're making 4 different videos out of at the same time right now, you know what this video is. So, oh.
Sorry.
Dang, bro. That'll work. Thank you for coming along with us on our chores. Sometimes that stuff's just gotta be done, and real life. So we brought you along. I hope you enjoyed.
See you next time.
That's it? That's all you got? Mm-hmm. Wow. You know, do the regular stuff. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, because at this point, it really does help us out, and we'll take all the help we can get. Have a great day. We'll see you guys soon.